Hello, my name's Faron and I'm just going to give my testimony and like, basically my testimony is basically I used to be in a gang and that I loved women, gambling, my life was messed up and that had problems at home, family I was tearing the family apart the people that loved me and that I was breaking their hearts and that just going out there causing trouble and that I was linking bare women and that I didn't really care about women and that I was just treating them like a piece of me and that just doing what I was doing then just going basically I just had no respect for women. You know what, most of all I didn't have respect for myself and that so basically I would just cause trouble, fight. I've been arrested a few times and that I had to go in a cell and calm down and that you know what, life was not good for me and that's because I didn't know Jesus and that I was doing things in my own strength, not God's strength and that so it was causing my life to come down and stumble before my eyes and that. So now I was in basically I had a lot of family troubles and that so I got kicked out of my house. So I've moved to Telford and that and I've got into a relationship with this girl which is the baby mum of my kid now. I've got a beautiful young daughter now and you know what, my daughter has really helped me to change my life and that my daughter's my world and that but before that basically I went to Telford, I ended up joining another gang, making more friends, so I got myself in even deeper trouble than what I was in before. Fighting, going out with axes, just being naughty, kicking people's doors off the hinges because they owed my friends money and that. I was just doing things for my friends, causing trouble and that. And I just thought, you know what, I'm invincible. Nobody can touch me, I'm just the hardest guy on the earth, I'm invincible and that. So somebody must have been troubling this girl that I was seeing and that so basically which I haven't told people, somebody must have been troubling her. So basically I've gone down there to sort out this guy and people are telling me not to go down there because this guy might stab me up because he's got a knife and that. But obviously I was with my friends and that, so I didn't want to seem like a coward over it. So I've gone down there. I've ended up getting this guy's number and me and my friends have set him up and that. So we've told him to meet us somewhere. Then I've gone there and I've hit him and that then I've carried on hitting him. Then he swung at me. Then he happened to stab me in my neck, but I didn't know that I was getting stabbed so I've just carried on fighting. Then I've got stabbed in my ribs. Then just a whole leap of madness gone on. So basically from that drama I've walked off and I've realised I've got stabbed and that just blood pouring down here a sharp pain in my ribs, lifted up my top, realising blood was pouring down and that. So I went to the doctors, I could have lost my life and that but you know what, God had a purpose for me. God wanted to use my life and that to change other people's lives and that. I think that God saved me if I had died then I know for a fact in my heart I would have gone to hell and that I would have not had a beautiful daughter what I've got now I know for a fact I would have gone to hell so I've realised this life wasn't for me, this life is not for me because if I carry on this I'm just gonna die, then I'm gonna go to hell and that. So basically I was in church before but I kind of left church, I kind of backslid. So basically I just know from that fact I just needed God and that and My auntie, everybody come up to me and he said, "Wow, do you know why you're alive?" Then I'm like, "Why?" And everybody's like, "Because of God." Not one person, not two people, not three people, not four people, not five, but lots of people said it was God that saved my life. And I truly believe that God saved my life because God wanted to use me. And what I'm saying to you in that, like, if you're watching this video, please take it seriously, because you know what? There is a God, whether you like it or not, and there is a God that loves you, like, and there is a God that will change your life. But you have got to have the heart to let God come in. Like, listen, I was in a gang, I did all this madness. God changed my heart, and if God can change my heart, God could change your heart if only you would let Him in. And that, like, God does love you, and that, and God will bless your life. Don't matter where you're coming from, gang, maybe, it doesn't matter your situation in life. There is a God, and there is a God if you pray to Him, if you just talk to Him. There is a God, He's a humble God. No matter how much wrong we've done, Jesus died on the cross for us to take away our sins. And that, like, if we only just believe that there's a God, if we only just believe, then God will help us. But we need to have faith and believe there is a God that hears our cries, hears our prayer, and that will heal us.